did you click that subscribe button yet? So we're going to start off with the Milk Grip Primer. I love this primer. It's really lightweight. It's great for any weather. It helps with gripping, legit what it says. Gripping the foundation, the powder, whether it's liquid, cream base. It helps it stick on your skin. Now we're going to continue with the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Vanish color in the shade Deep. We're going to go ahead and apply that underneath our eyes, around our mouth, and any problem areas. Like right now, it's my forehead. I do not know what's going on, but I have some dark spots from breakouts on my forehead. If you guys have any suggestions on what to use, let me know below in the comments because sister girl needs help, okay? After applying the vanishing cream on my problem areas, we're going to go ahead and set our face using the Mcgrath setting powder in the shade Light Medium Deep 2. We're going to go ahead and set our all over our face using our Morphe E1 powder brush. I love this brush. They don't have it anywhere. Don't ask me where you can find it, but yeah, better go check out Morphe and tell them in customer care they got to bring it back. Going in with our Patrick Ta bronzer duo in the shade She's Chiseled, we're going to go ahead and apply the cream base, which is on top, lifting that clear fab that covers it up. We're going to go ahead and use a Morphe brush from the JACKLYN Hill palette. Is it Jack? I forgot. Yeah, it's one of her little brush sets that they had at Ulta. But we're going to go ahead and use that flat brush to apply this bronzer and chisel it on my cheekbones. And we're going to go ahead and make sure you're blending it. Make sure you put it on your bridge of your nose to help narrow the nose a little bit. And just take your time, have fun, because she's chiseled. Now we're going to use our Mcgrath Concealer in the shade 33. I don't know why. I think I was trying to remind myself. Y'all, I filmed this in January. It's currently March going to April. Don't come for me. But we're putting that in on my dark spots on my face. And as you guys could see that the vanishing corrector, it literally went away. Like as you're putting product, it covers it up. And I love it because all I'm doing is neutralizing my face. I had to bring in the bestseller, our SIStorials Chocolate Drop. We are using this beautiful makeup tool to help you enhance your makeup look. I'm just showing you guys how it looks like when it's wet. I have it wet on one hand and dry in the other. As it's freshly out the package, you'll see it's nice, it's beautiful. But the one that I have on the right hand of the screen look a little busted and worn and tore, okay? But you guys can see the size difference. Once it's wet, it gets double the size, legit double the size. So guys, if you guys need a makeup sponge to help complete your beautiful, flawless makeup routine, go ahead and check out SISandCo.com because you guys would not regret. If you guys had watched our previous video, I showed you guys the Dior Forever Matte in the shade 8N. This is the very first time that I used it, and I think this is when I was in love. I had to keep telling Sam, yo, does this match my skin or what? Sam mistakenly got the wrong color shade that she thought was going to be for her color, but ended up fitting me, quite frankly. Like, y'all, I'm like, I have no words. Like, oh, it's so beautiful. And going in with the chocolate drop, we're gonna go ahead and blend. And I'm like watching how my face seamlessly blends and melts into my skin. Like I was like, y'all, is this really my color? And my arms was hurting now. It's like 5 o'clock in the morning doing this makeup look. But I was just like, oh my gosh, she is melting in. Like, Sam, does this look like my skin? So the excitement doesn't end here. So we're going to go ahead with the Mcgrath Concealer in the shade 31 to blend underneath my eye, well, to brighten underneath my eye and at the bridge of my nose, so we could bring back the highlighted portions of my skin. We're going to go ahead and let the concealer set and go ahead and start with our eyebrows. I'll be using the Patrick Ta Brow Lamination Brow Gel. I really love the brush. It's like a plastic brush, really hard, not too soft, and it helps drive the direction of my little brow hairs that I got left into the direction that I want it to be. I love it because it just helps hold it in. It's not too irritable to the skin. The brows are never complete without the Anastasia brow pen. I'm using the shade Chocolate to help define my brow hairs. So I'm just going in and making little hair strokes so that my eyebrows can look more fuller and appear more realistic. I'm going back with the Patrick Ta Brow Lamination Gel to go and help and assist my brow hairs to make sure that it stays in place throughout this process. To clean up my brows, I'll be using the Mcgrath Concealer in the shade 32 to go ahead and line my underbrow and make sure to line the top portion of my brows. I hate the halo effect, so I like to start midway or probably like a quarter away from the front, just so as I'm blending with the chocolate drop, it blends flawlessly with my skin. So one quick pro tip is to make sure that you use a concealer that's closest to your skin tone. I don't know why I'm tongue-tied. I have a cold and I'm doing this. But yes, go ahead and make sure that you're using something like a concealer that's closest to your skin tone so that the blend could be perfect, that your brows could look flawless. Y'all, the blend is superb. Like look, she looking good. She looking like a snack, honey. Before we move ahead with our dry products, we're going to go ahead and do some finishing touches. I'm going back with the Patrick Ta Bronze Duo in the shade She Is Chiseled, or She's Chiseled. And I'm just going ahead to define those areas that I think I lost during the process of blending. And since I'm satisfied with her, I'm going to go ahead with the same shade from Pat McGrath, Light Medium 2. I'm going to dust it underneath my eyes and make sure to bake the bridge of my nose and underneath my cheekbones. And then I'm going to go ahead back with the same palette of She's Chiseled and use the powder portion to go ahead and deepen my contour line. So I wasn't too satisfied with what I was getting and I wanted some more color back. So I'm going to go ahead and use my handy dandy beauty bakery. Is it called She's Bronze or just Bronze? I believe it's, no, Perfect Blend. It's called the Perfect Blend, the Perfect Blend, and go ahead and chisel out my face. I love that I look super chocolate and it just helps define my face even more, so that all the hard work that we did, it actually is worth something. Like, y'all, can y'all see the face? She's satisfied. I love it. Without further ado, go ahead and check out part 2. Thanks for watching.